Arvind, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day.
Absolutely, Michael. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to talk to you and in these kind of conversational setups. But it is even more fun when we are talking about AI, Gen AI, and the opportunities that are in front of us.
I've been looking forward to this. In February, Gartner published an article titled Capitalize on the AI Agent Opportunity. They predicted that, and I quote, by 2028, 33% of enterprise software applications will include agentic AI, up from less than 1% in 2024, with at least 15% of day to day work decisions being made autonomously through AI agents. So, Arvind, first off, what do you feel about that quote, and how does that pertain to insurance technology?
So, Michael, I think Gartner's prediction is directionally spot on. And what we think is at Cogitate that in coming times, the AI agents are going to be all across and they are going to play a pivotal role in transforming the usual tasks, usual intelligent tasks, and especially in the insurance domain. And these AI agents are very fit for repetitive and decision-based tasks. In insurance life cycles, if you see whether it is submissions, underwriting support, policy servicing, claim adjustments, all they would be able to augment the human intelligence. In near term, we see submission engines automation, risk analysis, and a quick quote formation and responding to the policyholder or agents quickly with multiple contextualized summary of these quotes with coverage options is definitely is a very near term.
So, what has Cogitate's approach to AI agent development been?
So, Michael, for us, actually, before starting any development, our goal was to listen to our customer closely. We want to know that what are the problems, what are the challenges. So we partner with them and multiple of them because, as you know, we Cogitate have solved problems for our customers in financial lines, commercial lines, and personal lines. So we talked to the variety of customers. And there was one theme that kept coming back, that is the submission intake, which is error prone because it has multiple data which have to be synthesized. And then there has to be a contextual summary which has to be created and with the speed to be given back with what the coverage options are and put some intelligence there. So that was the theme that kept coming back. So what we did, we leveraged LLM, large language models, and we enhanced them and trained them with insurance data because to give us the context. So we started building the context around those LLMs. So on a technology side, we started using LLMs, large language models, and we actually fed that models with insurance domain data, which enabled us for a context-aware automation. So we talked to customers, we had a technology, and then the goal was, what is the use case? We deliberately picked financial lines because financial lines is a complex enough submission because this submission comes with variety of data. There is applications, there are financial data, there are loss runs, there are emails. So we wanted to take something where we can we can test drive and prove the case. And that is what we started with. And actually, we partner with a couple of our customers. And actually, I'm happy to share that we are live with them.
Arvind, that's amazing. So, can you expand a bit more on the AI submission engine in particular and how a customer would adopt that model?
Oh, that's great. So AI submission engine, in general, it reads and extract data from multiple submissions. So let's think about an email is sent by a broker. It has a variety of data. So for a submission engine where we have brought it with the LLM technologies, it doesn't matter. So what we are going to read applications, and applications can come from a different carriers, different formats in a PDF formats. And then there are financial data, and financial data can come in balance sheet form, income statement form. Sometimes it's actually the text documents. Those are financials, right? And then we talk about the body of the email. So we are going to read that body of the email also. Then loss runs. Loss run comes in different colors. So the beauty is submission engine can extract all this data and put a context around it and then integrates with our quoting. And really, one thing, Michael, I want to emphasize here is the cogitate advantage. There is no need to rip and replace. It's not that, hey, submission engine is some third party coming and doing it. The cogitate advantage is because what we are doing it is, as we are building this, we are just tweaking and fitting these AI agents within our existing workflows. So they get embedded with our digital edge, and it gives humongous advantage to our customer because they are able to use it immediately. And the beauty is, over time, this model is going to learn, become better, and we are very confident that it will start winning the confidence of underwriters, claim adjusters, agents, and really speaking, and they will start seeing this as their digital coworker.
So clearly, you're keeping the end users in mind too, which is huge. And for our viewers, many of which I would imagine are new to that technology, can you explain artificial intelligence and large language modeling and how each part plays in our current innovations?
Oh, Michael, this needs a separate discussion.
I'm sure.
This is really a big one. I'll try to simplify
Yeah.
it to the best of my ability. AI, I will call it, the artificial intelligence, but it is a superset. And what we are trying to do it is we are trying to create a human
Mhm.
intelligence. That's what it is. And what is human intelligence? Learning, reasoning, and decision making. That is what we are talking about when it comes to artificial intelligence. So this is a superset. Now in the AI, what we have it is we have a deep learning, we have machine learning, we have generative AI, which are foundation models, and LLM, large language models, is a kind of a foundation models. Now recently we would have heard about there are audio models. Yes, LLM models like audio models. There's a video models which are now we have moved on to deep fakes. So all this is sitting inside the realm of AI. So now going to LLM, large language models, they are in the realm of AI, but their specialty is that they understand, contextualize, but more importantly, generate human language. So other way to look at it is, Michael, that AI is an engine and LLM helps and enables this engine to understand, contextualizes, and process this messy language. And when this engine and LLM put together, they actually augment the human intelligence, and which leads to what are hearing nowadays, a digital coworker.
So, as a closing question, Arvind, if Gartner were to ask you how Cogitate will be implementing AI within the next 4 years, what would you say?
Wow. That's a very interesting one. I, I would say that I'm not sure about 4 years, but I can talk about that next 18 to 24 months because, Michael, this is the velocity of this change is nothing I have seen. And I know, and I have been around 20, 25 years. I have seen multiple changes, mobility, internet, and all that. So what we are, what our vision is, we are actually building a agentic layer. And that agentic layer is going to be hundreds of AI agents, which are going to sit on top of our digital edge ecosystem. So we already have policy claims billing. So they are going to sit on top of that digital edge ecosystem of ours. And this agentic layer is actually, we are branding it as Kyra, which is Cogitate AI Response Agent. And why are we doing it? What is our goal? We have just two goals. First is we want to enhance our user experience. Doesn't matter what persona you are using our platform as. You could be a policyholder, you could be an underwriter, you could be a retail agent, you could be a adjuster. So our goal is to enhance the user experience. That is our goal number one. And second goal is how to drive the operational efficiency for all our user community. And in this agentic layer or Kyra I'm talking about, so it is going to be as I was sharing hundreds of AI agents. What are these? These are these are human augmented intelligent co-workers for these different personas. That is what they are going to produce now. And we have already built, the journey has already started. Some of our agents, I'll name few. We have an FNOL agent, we have a submission agent, we have a underwriter assist agent, we have a demand assist agent. So some of these which I have named, they're already in production, and some or the other customer of ours is already using it. But Michael, what gets really exciting, where we want to get to it is, as I'm sharing right now, these agents are working independently. But the power is when these agents will start collaborating among themselves also and create a fabulous user experience. Just imagine, I'll take first notice of loss, FNOL. So just think about that someone is calling a customer of ours who is in a personal auto insurance, and their insured calls us. So our FNOL agent kicks in. And now our FNOL agent is working, but as the information is getting processed, it will be able to comprehend and intelligently look for how can an adjuster agent, which is also in our agentic layer, can help it to create a beautiful user experience for our customer. To me, that is what is exciting us a lot, where we are heading towards.
That's genuinely exciting stuff. That gives our viewers a lot to think about. Arvind, I appreciate your time today, and we look forward to sharing more great insights as innovation continues to evolve here at Cogitate.
Well, thank you, Michael. These are exciting times, and interesting part is we are just getting started.